watching the second part of my League of Legends roundup for the 11th of February, or 10th, I don't know which day it is. This is the LEC, Week 5, Day 1. If you didn't watch my first video, I take notes of the games to save you the time of watching a 35-minute game between teams maybe that you don't want to watch, like the first one, Misfits BDS. I imagine some people wouldn't, take the time to watch that game. So I gave you the notes and tell you what happened so you don't have to watch it yourself. So, first game, Misfits BDS. BDS came out firing in the early game. They went bot lane, got 2 kills, got a pick. We're up 3-0 by 10 minutes, 1.5k gold. BDS are looking good. Syncroft is all over the place. However, Misfits would respond, get a kill of their own in top. There's an exchange of kills in the bot lane. Misfits just started, making things happen, and BDS stopped. BDS would take a mountain. Misfits would go mid. 16 minutes, there was the first significant team fight. Went 3-3. Nuclear Ant with a double kill on Rise. BDS take a Hex Tech, so BDS have 2 Drakes now. Misfits would go top lane again for the second time this game, trying to get Hirit ahead. Misfits would then go take a Cloud. There was a 1-1 fight in mid at 24 minutes. This game was just really close. It was still close at 25 minutes. BDS were up 10-8 in kills. X-Matty was 5-1 and 2 on Caitlyn, but there was no real gold difference. The teams, it was up for grabs. In 27 minutes, Neon showed up on Jinx. He had a quadra kill for Baron in a 5-2 ace, and that's where the game was decided. It was at 27 minutes. 4k gold lead. They would get 2 kills in the jungle during that Baron, take their second Cloud of the game. Once the Baron was up, they're up 5k gold. Neon was 8-2 and 5, so he was a monster. Ends up being the MVP. And they need a second Baron, which came uncontested. 6.5k gold lead. And they end off of that. Shlatan with a double kill in top lane. Final score is 20-15, but it wasn't, after 27 minutes, that game wasn't close anymore. Neon was all over the place. Game 2, Astralis and Rogue. Astralis upset Rogue. That's all there is to it. Of course they upset him, right? That's just how this works. So, how'd they do it? Astralis got a 2-0 team fight win at 7 minutes in jungle. They went mid lane, took Larson out of his element. Larson did outplay that, though, however, 1-1 at 9 minutes. Astralis would then go dive bot at 11 minutes, so they got 2 more kills. Rogue would go mid to try and help Larson out. 14 minutes. Astralis would take the first Drake, a mountain, after a pick. Eventually, they take Ocean Soul in this game. They'd go bot lane. They'd get priority over the Infernal by 26 minutes. 20 minutes. Astralis are up 7-2. DeJour is 4-0-2. He's the MVP on Vex. He was playing a part in these dives. He was all over the Rift in all the fights. 22 minutes. There was 1-1 in the jungle. 24 minutes is where the game really ended up going to Astralis and never looking back. 5-2 ace in mid. Kabe with a quadra kill on Zeri. Turns into Ocean Soul point, and then shortly thereafter a Baron. 6k gold lead. They're rolling. 30 minutes. They get a pick. Take an Ocean Soul. Skirmish in top lane 1-1. Astralis are up 17-7 now. 7.5k gold. Zanzara on J4 has participated in 14 of the 17 kills. 1, 2, and 13. So Zanzara is making things happen. DeJour making things happen. 34 minutes. Astralis would try and push for an end. Rogue did back them off despite DeJour with a double kill in top. In which case Rogue then tried to take a Baron. And Astralis stole it. 3-0 team fight win. DeJour with a triple kill. That was the game. 25-11. They ended off of that. So maybe the game could have turned there. Astralis almost choked it away, but Zanzara came through with a steal. So, we'll see how Rogue plays tomorrow if they kind of shake that off, and we'll see what my power rankings do about it. If they're 10-1 going into the next week, I might not drop them, depending on how it goes. Game 3, Excel and Vitality. So Vitality would do level 1 cheese. They were playing it with a Vayne. Excel went with Zeri mid, a male fight top. So we had some interesting team compositions in Game 3. So like I said, Vitality did level 1 cheese, got ahead, went down and bot again, 2 minutes to really get the Vayne ahead. Excel went top to try and help the male fight. Vitality would go mid. Excel would get a 2v2 kill. I'm saying it like this because this literally all happened in the first 5 minutes. like level 1 cheese, Vitality go bot, XL go top, Vitality go mid, XL get a 2v2 kill. In 5 minutes, there are 5 plays that happen. 6 minutes, XL dive bot, Patrick double kill, completely takes the Vayne out of the game. Vitality take an Infernal off of the reset. XL are up 1.5k gold. Finn, to put in perspective, Finn solo kills Carzzy at 12 minutes. That's how far ahead they are. The Vayne is unable to match them. There's a skirmish in mid, 1-1. Selfmade solo kills Nuke Duck at 15 minutes. XL take a Hextech Drake. The gold lead really doesn't get extended, however, between 10 and 20 minutes. 10 and 20 minutes. 1.5k gold, and then it's 1k gold. So the game is still actually anyone's. 21 minutes. XL are able to take the Baron. They got a pick. They jumped off the Baron because Vitality tried to contest. A 3-0 team fight win. Marcoon with a double kill ensured the Baron, which pushed their gold lead to 7.5k. During that time, Vitality would take a mountain, and XL would then also take a mountain. And in between those Drake takes, there was 1 kill. So for 12 minutes, there really was nothing happening. There was just 1 kill. 30 minutes, there was a skirmish, 4-3, where Patrick and Selfmade both had triple kills, resulting in both teams resetting. Patrick's MVP because, he's showing up everywhere, multiple kills. 31 minutes, Vitality get a pick, try and take the Baron to try and turn the game. XL, however, push them off 2-1, which results in them going to Soul Point because now they have the advantage with champions on the Rift. They take an uncontested Baron at 33 minutes and end off of it. Patrick with the triple kill, 24-11. We'll see if Zeri mid becomes a thing. It was interesting to see. It was interesting for sure. Perks looked awful, especially at the end game. He was trolling a few times, got caught out. Hopefully that was just, Vitality is kind of just this way. I don't know how to feel about him. I guess summer is when we'll really know what Vitality is all about, because right now they're not playing up to their potential. Game 4 is a blowout. Fnatic did not allow SK to upset them. They came out firing in the early game. 4 minutes, they got a 3-0 bot dive. Gen X would solo kill Wonder at 6 minutes, so SK is up in top lane. They drafted a Malphite as well. Fnatic take a mountain with all their bot prio. They dive bot again at 7 minutes. Humanoid ends up being MVP. He's on the rise. He's showing up in these side lane plays and these dives because of his ultimate. SK go mid at 10 minutes. Fnatic are still up 3k gold at 10 minutes. They get a pick. They take a Hextech. Their gold lead just continues to grow. It's 5.5k at 15 minutes. There's a trade of kills at 18 minutes. SK take an Ocean. That's really all SK could do at that point. Afterwards, nothing else SK could do. They didn't even, get a single kill after 18 minutes. 20 minutes, Humanoid solo kills Gen X. Gold leads 8k. Fnatic are just rolling. I'm touching on Fnatic very lightly because this was just a stomp. 22 minutes, 10k gold lead after taking a Baron. Wonder had a double kill to ensure they secured the Baron. 3-0 team fight win in mid with the Baron buff. Ends the game 15-4. Humanoid's the MVP, like I said. He was in all these side lane fights that occurred in the early to mid game that gave them their advantage. Final game between Mad and G2. There's not a lot written here because the game was real slow. Hextech Drake was the first thing that happened. First kill happened at 7 minutes when Mad went top. Broken Blade pulled out a Yone. 10 minutes, G2 would win a fight 2-1 in the jungle. Then the teams traded Drakes. Mad Lions took a mountain. G2 took an Ocean. So for about 7-8 minutes, nothing happened. 18 minutes, Mad would go top a second time, trying to get Broken Blade behind, which case they did. However, Armut cannot carry on Graves to get them a win. 20 minutes, Mad Lions are up 3-2, 1.5k gold because they've done all this in top lane. But like I said, clearly they don't win. 23 minutes, this is where G2 takes it. 3-1 team fight win, team effort. No one really sticks out. But they take the Baron, push their gold lead to 5.5k. Mad Lions would then take an Ocean in exchange. G2 were just a little bit short on stopping that. So they got a kill, but they couldn't stop them. After getting that kill, G2 would take the mid and bot inhibs, get a couple kills, but could not end. Mad forced to reset. And 26 minutes, there's a fight in the topside jungle. Went 5-0 to G2. Broken Blade and Yankos with double kills. Final score 14-4. I mean, I touched on these last two games real lightly because they were blowouts. It wasn't even close. It's not really too much in depth they have to go into. No back and forth. Jankos was MVP in this one because, I mean, he was this 2-1 fight at 10 minutes in the jungle. Obviously his domain. Secured the Baron, secured a couple Drakes. End game played well. I really didn't know who to give the MVP to, so I gave it to Jankos, if I'm being frank. So that's my LEC coverage for today. Tomorrow the video will have LEC and LCS games within it, so it will be longer, and just look at the timestamps below for, you know, whatever teams you want to watch me talk about. Like I always say, like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and thank you for watching.